That light, I guess my story is that Sam's Club light where the cars are coming out here.
Yeah.
We were turning right to go that way.
Yeah.
The light was green. We was coming to turn right. She was in the left-hand lane with a roll car. She just shot out in front of us.
So she was facing this way.
She was
turning left.
she was going to that way. She was going left. You know, we was coming out. She was going left. We were coming out to go right. The light was green, so we went to proceed. She came right out and you know, got the bumper. I tried to be cool about it, but she was just cannon over there. But it got right here and it got on the back of hers. I was trying to be like, hey, it ain't much. I hope everybody's okay. I was wanting to let her go, but she kept insinuating on calling you all. I'm like, you can't pull out in the oncoming traffic on a green light. She's like, I had my turn signal on. I'm like, okay, that's it. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
is that a dash cam?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to pull up, but I literally just pulled out and I didn't have it plugged in. I got like after the fact.
Yeah.
It's like it shows her like right here stopping. I mean, like I'm sure they got cameras up there, but still,
Yeah, no worries.
She broke the law. She shot over in the oncoming traffic. The light was green. Yeah, she shouldn't have done that. So I mean, it's clear. I got my driver's license, insurance, all that. I was trying to be cool. It was Christmas, but she kept insinuating and thinking like she wasn't at fault, and I'm like, you're at fault. And we even tried to slow down. That's why she just got this little part here.
I'll,
you know what I'm saying?
If you want to grab your insurance and stuff.
Yeah, I just want to get a picture of this.
Okay. And then if you want to grab your insurance too.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll get y'all on statements and then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I got some groceries and stuff. I gotta get going.
Are you the registered owner?
Yeah.
And you were sitting passenger?
Yeah.
Okay. Ma'am, do you got any other passengers? No? Okay. All right.
It's done. You can go out here and hear my version.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so I don't know which one you want to see. I was redoing my insurance here. I mean, this is. I got my insurance number right there, my member number. That's what you need.
Yeah. Okay, that's Progressive.
Yeah.
All right. And then is it for this vehicle? Do you see where that is?
Yeah. It's definitely for this vehicle. 2006 Ford Escape.
And then do you have the expiration date?
Yeah, it's actually, honestly, this one is December the 24th.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just coming up, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, it's just, my insurance falls on a shitty day of all days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're good.
No, there's my driver's license as well.
Appreciate you. Let's get
Yeah.
phone number.
Yeah, I was literally trying to be cool with the lady because there's a scuff mark on her car, scuff mark here, but she kept insinuating, and I tried to tell her she's in the wrong. She just was being that type of a person. I was like, it's Christmas. I don't know why you're being this way, but
Yeah, do you still live at that address?
yes. There's nothing's changed on my part.
Got it. All right, well, I'll get you on a statement. I'm gonna grab her info and then we'll go from there. Okay.
All right, appreciate it.
All right. So what happened?
So I was in the lane to turn left coming out of there. Nobody in the right lane. I had my blinker on to get over, and I thought, well, I'll just come straight because that was so congested. I get over, and he whips around the corner behind me and plows into me while he's blowing his horn. So he hit me. He says, well, I blew the horn so you could get over. I was already in the lane, and I got over before the light turned green. He said the light was green. It was not. The guy in front of me had turned right that way.
So you were in the left lane, then there's a straight lane and a right lane?
There's a left lane, a middle lane, which also turns left, right down here. And then the right lane turns right or goes straight. So I thought, well, that was so congested, I thought I'll just come over here and go straight. The guy that was in that lane had turned right. There was nobody else in that lane. I put my blinker on, was getting over into that lane. The light was still red. The light turned green. He came whipping around behind me and blowing his horn, but I was already in the lane, then he hit me. So, but he was not in the lane when I pulled in front of him. There was no one in the lane.
Okay.
And I had my signal on.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Well, this says it expired on the 20th, but I just haven't got a new paper yet.
Yeah.
The same insurance I've had for years. I must have a new paper. I just bought the car, so
Yeah.
I think they're still catching up with me.
So, this is expired. Do you have a current one?
Well, that's what I'm looking to see. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think they'd sent me that one yet. I'll take that one.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
take a picture of it.
Yeah. There's that. Alright, and what's a good phone number for you? Okay, and you have your driver's license?
Yep. Yeah,
Are you the registered owner?
I am.
Okay. Do you still have the current address on here?
I do. And then he wanted to just keep going. He's like, well, I'm going to let you off, let you have a good evening. I'm like, no, you hit me.
Okay. Well, so he changed lanes and he was in the right lane.
He wasn't in the right lane, though, until he came around. There was no one in the lane.
Right, but
when I
based
put my
on
signal on.
yeah, but based on the damage in both your guys' stories, it sounds like you were in the far left side of the road and he was on the right side of the road. You
No.
have damage on the right side of your vehicle. He has damage on the left side.
I was in the right lane, which either can turn right or go straight.
That's not what you told me.
Well, I'm telling you backwards. Down here, there's 3 lanes coming this way out of Sam's. 3 lanes. 2 turn left. I think 2 turn left, and 1 either turns right and goes straight. So the guy that was in that lane had turned right. I put my signal on. There was no one else in that lane. No one coming, no one at all. Put my signal on. As soon as he turned right, I got over, and this guy came whipping around behind me, blew his horn, and hit the car.
Right, so you changed lanes out of your lane. He was on the far right side of you.
Yeah, but he wasn't there when I got over.
Understandable, but he had to have already been on your right side based on the damage in order for your vehicle to have damage on that side and his on that side.
Yeah, because I was still getting over
Right, so
my signal on, and he came up behind me.
even with your signal on, it's still a marked lanes violation because you failed to change lanes properly.
Well, there was nobody behind me when I changed lanes.
Right.
He wasn't behind me.
It sounds like he was on the right side of your vehicle, but based on the damage, you are at fault.
You couldn't even see him. He came around. You ever see where those 2 semi trucks are?
Yeah.
He came around. He must have just gotten gas or went to Sam's. He came around there like a bat out of hell.
Okay.
He wasn't even in that lane when I had my signal on to get over.
Okay. Well, even if speed doesn't matter, like we just had a crash, someone was flying down a road, and someone was turning out of a private drive. Well, they had clear of way before they even saw the vehicle. Where this vehicle was speeding, that vehicle that was speeding down the road was not at fault. It was the lady's fault because she failed to yield, even though that vehicle was speeding. So it's basically a marked lanes violation. Basically not changing properly and ensuring that you had clear way. So you can explain that to the judge, but you will be receiving a ticket for it.
Okay, when will I be going to court? Because
I'd have to write up the ticket and go from there, but I'll get you on a statement here, and we'll exchange everyone's information, get you your crash report number, and we'll go from there, okay?
So what happens? I'm going out of town the day after Christmas. I'm going south.
So we can only set it for about like 10 days out.
Be here. What happens then?
You can either pay it, or you can go to court on that date, or you can contact the court and say, hey, I can't make it. Is there any way we can change it? I don't know if they'll do that, but those are your options.
Do you have a what are those little picture things you draw?
A diagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are part of the crash report.
So I'll be drawing what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, I also have to look at a map, so I'll talk to you here in a minute. Damn horn. No. It was, yeah. I just kept hitting it. No, not for you guys. I just kept hitting it.
Okay.
If you can just write down what happened there.
Okay.
And then just fill this out with all your information, and then fill out what happened here. And then just sign them down at the bottom for me. I'll be right with you in a minute. Hitting the horn.
Is that Pentagon Road?
Yep, North Fairfield and Pentagon. But here's this for you. And just fill out what happened, and then this will be exchanged, okay? So just fill that out, and then I'll be right back with you.
$154, $151 for an entry crash.
154.
Damn.
61.
In the intersection, County Line, Indian Ripple, 3 vehicles, colored by the black pickup truck bringing the red light, code 36.
1546.
1656.
Okay, that's not a Ford Explorer. Hey, ma'am. Do you have the registration for that vehicle? Yeah, I'll get it in a minute. Pentagon, Sam's Club.
61%. Crash around Kingsville.
So this is a map I have. So this is Sam's Club, and that's Pentagon. So you said you were yeah. Well, there. So that's Sam's Club where you're exiting out.
I was in this lane going right.
Okay.
I was going.
And where did the impact occur at?
Right here. She shot out from over here. She can't. I tried to slow down, and she ended up brushing the bumper. It was green light. It was full green. We was going to turn, and she just shot straight out. And then that's why I was like, she just looked at her. She kept going straight, and I just stopped dead over there. I didn't even move from my spot. I was still sitting here, right here, not even up to the line. And she went through, and my son was like, she's over there. So I pulled up, of course, right here, and then I asked her if she wouldn't mind pulling in here if she's okay.
Okay, so
here we are.
the impact occurred.
Yeah. The impact occurred probably about right here because we was coming. Like we came out, light was green, we was going, blinker, turn right. There was like 8 cars. She just shot straight out, and I was like. And she kept going, and then she looked at us like, it's your fault. I'm like, it was a green light. You can't just pull out into oncoming traffic like that when there was like, they was back to back, and it was like free for me to completely go. And I was just like, and I even tried to be cool about it. It was like, it's Christmas. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And she was all like, I was just like, okay, then, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm calling the cops. I said, fine, we'll call the cops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're good.
I kept telling her, I was like, it's Christmas. I was like, why? I told her, I said, you're going to be the one at fault. She didn't care. She kept insinuating somehow that her turning, she said she had a blinker on. I'm like, what are you talking about? You literally just pulled out in front of oncoming traffic on a green light and got hit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that bad on her car. And I'm like, first thing was I asked her if she was okay. And she was like, yeah, I'm fine. I said, well, do you mind if we pull over here? She's like, yeah. And then I looked at the car. I wasn't even going to look at the car. It's the bumper, like this up here.
And then that.
Yeah, well, no, this is prior.
Oh, it's prior.
It's up at the front. See all that fresh black and stuff?
Yeah.
That is from her, because I tried to slow down because I seen she come out. So I tried to slow down, but it wasn't enough. You can see where it tagged the back side right there. I tried to slow down enough, but she didn't even stop. She didn't even acknowledge she hit somebody until she seen us just sitting there looking at her with our hands up like, are you serious? But, it sucks that happened like that. But
I'll take that half sheet there.
Oh, the half sheet? Okay.
Yeah, that's your fan.
Okay, yeah, I was about to...
I don't want your fan.
Yeah, I'll get this filled out for you as soon as possible.
Alright, cool.
It shouldn't be too long. I don't know how... It's just like we were turning right, the light was green, and she pulled out. I don't know how else to really explain it.
Yeah, no, you're good. $252,597. Alright, we got that scent tag.
What's this road out here?
Commons Boulevard. We got that 10 tag.
Pardon me?
10 tag. Registration. Thank you.
Yeah, I just got my plate in the mail the other day, so it's my permanent plate now.
Okay. So your plate is not registered to this vehicle, though. That's the problem.
Why wouldn't it be?
So you didn't go to the BMV and transfer registration ownership. So you have to do that.
I did.
And that's coming back to a Ford Explorer.
This is a Ford. This is a Ford Explorer.
Yeah, but it's showing truck.
Well, this is a truck.
Yeah, but it should be listed as a station wagon.
No, it's a truck. It just has a cap on it. It's a truck.
Okay. I would just verify with the BMV about all that.
I already went through all that stuff. And I had my temporary tag in the window, which I haven't pulled out yet. And I just had my brother-in-law put my tag that I just got in the mail in. Just got in the mail. He just put it on Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it is. This is not a station wagon. What's this 4S? What does that mean?
Sedan.
I don't know why they call it that. I mean, this is considered a truck. This is a Ford Explorer Sport Track truck.
Okay. Are you done with your statement there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can just sign it at the bottom for me and fill out the top for it as well.
Oh.
I'll take that half sheet for you.
am I filling out up here?
Just fill out name, basically all the blanks, and ask questions about seatbelt, speed. This is his insurance. Vehicle info, and report number is down at the bottom. It's 25-52597.
That's 52597.
Yes. And anything that you can't read will be on the crash report as well. Basically, everything will be on that number down there. And that's pretty much it.
At where am I? So there's the big Commons Boulevard.
Yeah, technically, like Commons and Pentagon.
Here's news from the Oasis. I'm Larry Jack. Mark Rouse of Batavia has been sentenced to 5 years probation in a Florida mental health facility after being convicted of retaliation against Hamilton County Magistrate Anita Birding and is banned from returning to Ohio. If Rouse returns without permission or fails to complete his treatment, he faces a 36-month prison sentence. The man is in the hospital with serious injuries following a shooting in the 4,000 block of Indian Run Drive in North Dayton on Sunday evening. Deputies found multiple gunshot wounds and provided aid until medics.
So I'm not going to give you a ticket for it, but you are at fault for the accident, if that makes sense. So on the crash report, you'll be Unit 1, but you're not going to get a ticket for it because it occurred on private property, where the actual impact occurred, not on the main road. So you're good there. So, do you have any questions about the report process or anything like that?
Well, I don't know. What happens now?
So you can contact your insurance, and basically just say, hey, I was involved in a crash, and that half sheet has literally all their info. So you just read off that half sheet to your insurance agent, and they'll walk you through everything.
So today is the 22nd?
Yes.
21st?
22nd. And basically you just talk with their insurance about it, and they'll talk to their insurance if needed, and they'll just determine what happens. I mean, is it pretty minor? What?
Yeah, I just got it. So I need to have a bunch of scratches up against that. It's not anything major. It's
Some of it also might be salt, too.
yeah,
Maybe.
I already tried rubbing it off.
Oh.
It's just that and this.
Yeah. Well, could have been worse. So, at least not injured or anything.
Well, I mean, it could have. But I don't know why this is not coming up registered to this vehicle.
It could have been I ran it wrong. That could be too. But it's showing up as a truck. Typically,
It is a truck.
okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what it's a truck license.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a small truck, but it is it's an Explorer truck. It's just a sport truck.
Here, I'll
Explorer truck.
see what it actually says. I just don't want you to get pulled over for it. Yeah, it says station wagon, actually. That was my bad. So, I mean, it's up to you. But, because we can't see makes or models, so, see a 2007 Ford, without running the VIN, it comes back to a Ford.
Call it that.
Yeah.
That's what they called it when I bought it. That's what they called it when I got a license for it.
Okay.
So, I mean.
Yeah. It just may raise a red flag to someone, not really, but, it just you might get pulled over for it, you might not. But because it's just a station wagon versus, a truck, like you were saying, then they might be like, well, that's not a station wagon, it's a truck, and they might pull you over for it, just to see what's up. But, you know, it's up to you if you want to talk to the DMV about it, just kind of make sure it's all good or what, but we should be good. So, you might get pulled over for it, you might not.
Well, I mean, station wagon doesn't have
Yeah.
a truck bed.
Right.
This has a truck bed.
Right, and it's showing as a station wagon. And like the 10 tag said 4-door sedan. The 4 means 4 doors, and the S means sedan. SW means station wagon. TR, some can mean trailer or truck or whatever. So it just depends. It's whatever. But are you good about the crash at least, or
Say that again.
are you good with the crash?
Well, I mean,
info that I provided you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just totaled my truck. Somebody else ran into me just back in August. I just got my truck totaled, and I just got this one.
Okay.
So that's my experience with crashes.
Yeah. Well,
Virtually none.
hope they don't have any more.
Yeah, I don't want any more. All right, thanks.
No problem. You're good to go. If you have any questions, just let me know. Alright. So this is her. Pull it off here. Got papers here. So this is hers. Has all her info. At the bottom is the report number. It's 25-52597. It's my info at the bottom, and that's her vehicle insurance.
Okay. But you established she's at fault?
Yes, yeah. So based on the accident, because it was on private property, no one's getting a ticket, but she was deemed at fault for the accident. So on the report, it'll say she's unit 1.
Okay. Okay.
But
I'll call my insurance agency on the way home. I just want to ask you if it's fault. So as long as it's on
Right.
the police report, I'm sorry that you know.
no, you're good.
The rest of it, I can't believe she just didn't want to go home and have a good Christmas. I don't understand that. I'll get back to it. It's cold. I get it. I
No problem.
appreciate you.
And then, well, one more thing. Are you able to put his info on it?
I put on here my son, and then I flipped his back, and I was like, look, I do think, oh, man, I'm supposed to fill that out. I was like, look, man, maybe you can fill this out right here. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's basically so that if someone, you know, every accident has a flash. If something occurs injury-wise,
We just come through like 5-7 miles. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it was literally, we was getting ready to turn right. We was coming out to turn right, had her blinker on. She just shot out of that whole straight line. And like I said, I tried to slow down and it clipped me. And then I was like, she just kept going and it was like this. And then she just stopped. And then, you know, my son was like, hey, I tried to plug it. I got it. We were sitting in the middle of the road and stuff. But I literally usually plug it in as soon as I get back in the car because it'll kill my battery plugged into this one.
Yeah.
This cigarette lighter. Yeah, I'm sorry it went down like that. I can't believe she just didn't want to go on and have a good Christmas. I told her, I was like, man, it's a scuff mark. I was like, I said, it's a bumper. I said, you didn't do this. I said, that up there, that's all you. I was like, you can see where it chipped the paint up on the top is pressed right there on that paint chip. I guess it might have smashed the hood or whatever. It's still, she was a treat. Before you got here, I'm telling you, she was a treat. Like, she was mad about something. I didn't say nothing to her.
yeah, well, I appreciate that.
No, that's no problem. Well, Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry
Sorry that
Christmas.
happened.
Do you guys have any questions about anything?
No. I just call in a couple days and get the report. Or
Yeah, give it a couple days.
I
And
know
then it should be.
Christmas and stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that would work.
Well,
Hopefully
typically
y'all
give it
are.
about 2 business days
Yeah.
to get into our system, and then you get a copy of it.
Okay.
So, that's a safe bet. But it should be good.
I appreciate you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. Hey, you too.